So, we're a week into voting and we haven't lost our minds yet. For the most part. Now, we have a little over 2 weeks left to vote. I know a lot of people have been asking, what happens if the contract is not passed? And I'm taking this information directly from them. I'm not going to say what's good or what's bad.
This is a no fear-mongering zone.
Hopefully by the end of the 3 weeks, all of us are going to inform ourselves and vote with what our heart is telling us. And this might be the last opportunity we have to empower ourselves for the next 2.5 years. Sorry, I know that sounded scary. Let's get to it. So, what happens if the contract does pass? These are the terms that we're going to live with, along with all the unknowns, for the next 2.5 years until we renegotiate again. What happens if we vote no? And this is from Duncan Crabtree Ireland himself. The negotiating committee will go back to the national board and they will decide what to do, including whether to restart the strike. In the meantime, we will go back to the 2020 contract. Without any AI provisions, the path forward will most likely be to strike again. So, the big question is, are you willing to go on strike again? One thing a lot of people are saying is, if this contract is voted down, we start all over again. Not necessarily. I heard from negotiating committee members themselves. During the strike, when they would go to the table, leave, and then resume talks, they picked up where they left off from before. So there's no reason to assume one way or the other. And of course, the big one. People are saying if we reject this contract, we're going to lose everything that we've gained and get a worse contract. We don't know that for sure. As Thomas Ochoa has pointed out, unions have rejected deals all the time, and sometimes they get a better contract. Sure, sometimes they don't, but anything is possible. I can invest in Bitcoin right now and make a bunch of money. Maybe unlikely, but it's possible. Our SAG leadership has said that they've broke pattern with this very deal. So why would you live in the absolutes of the past? So the question remains, are you willing to go on strike and take the risk for the opportunity to win a better contract? This is our union, our contract, our vote. Stay informed and vote with your gut. Whew, that was intense. I'm going to link all the sources in the caption. In other words, if you don't like it, don't blame me. Peace! Boom!